how can you express your authenticity? Because we know that we were not created the same. You know, yes, we were all created in God's image, but we have been wired with such uniqueness. All of us are different, have different gifts, we have different talents. We even look different, you know, even our physique is different, our features are different. How can we come to a place as women where we are expressing our authenticity? Because what we are seeing in the world is different. People are trying to copy someone else. So you see someone doing something, you're like, I want what she has. To the point I even see ladies like, you see someone in a nice dress. I know we do it like a joke, but you're like, Ati, you have taken my dress. Ati, ha 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 ha, you're wearing my dress. Ati, give me that dress. Okay, I know it's usually a joke, but then I usually think like, why don't you just celebrate the woman? She's looking amazing. Absolutely. She's looking good in that dress. Have it. You look nice in another dress, but that, you know, that drive of always wanting what another woman is having, and not realizing we are unique in our own way, and we need to
really, your authenticity is simply who you are. I think it's accepting who you are. And when I say who you are in the totality of who you are, in your physique, in your manner, in your way of delivery, in whatever you are. And you can't get that until you know who you are and whose you are. So your identity is vital for you to be able to achieve this. Because if you know who you are and whose you are and what your creator says about you, even not before you even say what your creator says about you, the fact that you are a creation of this omnipresent, this mighty God. And when he says that you are a creation of God, you are not just the clay put together. After he's put the clay together, he breathed his life in you. And that is what activates you. That is what gives you life. So you are not just an image of God, you are the breath of God. And once you start remembering that this is who created me, and I am a reflection of this God, and everything he says about me, he tells me that everything he does, first of all, everything God does is good. Before we even start on anything, everything he does is good. So that is the lowest base you will be with God, is good. He can't go beyond, he can't go lower than good. And this is what he says about you. So once you know who you are, whose you are, what he says about you, then you accept who you are. You accept your height. You can't see that right now, but I'm very blessed with height. All my family are taller than me. My children are taller than me, you know. But I have always embraced my height. I have never had an issue with my height. Then you have the physical physique. I was telling somebody quite recently, and because we were all down and locked down and everything, so a lot of us kind of filled out our clothes a little bit extra. Not our fault, it just happens. And then when you're a woman of a certain age, shifting that is not always easy. And I found myself that in this season, I have embraced my physique. However I am, whatever shape I am, I have accepted it, because when I looked at pictures of 2 years ago, only 2 years ago, when I was thinking, oh, Angela, you're a little bit, you need to lose a little bit of whatever. And I wasn't comfortable in wearing certain things or doing certain things. I'm looking at those pictures now and going, wow, give me that 2 years ago body. Or you look at some old pictures, and which is a fantastic thing about taking pictures. I started taking pictures to celebrate me. It gave me confidence. When you look at yourself and you get dressed in the morning and you can take a picture of yourself because you want to, because you appreciate that. Any other compliment anybody's going to tell you would just be a little on the top. In Nigeria, we use a word called jara. It becomes that little extra. You know, when you go to the market and you buy the grain from the market woman, she normally gives you a little bit, a top up. That's what those compliments become. They become just that top, because you have already looked at yourself and you like what you see. You like the way you speak. Some people are more gentle. Some people are a lot more talkative and, more animated when they speak. That is who you are. Embrace it, accept it. God does not make a mistake. Yes, there might be things you need to learn to improve yourself, but the you that God has made, once you start embracing that person, you will then feed out and behave in an authentic manner. So how you speak will be original, how you deliver things will be original, how you want to address a situation will be original. It will not be anybody else. You will not be intimidated by anybody else because you love you and you're happy with you. Even if there are things that you need to fix, even if I say to myself, yes, I still need to go back to a dress size or whatever. But in this moment, as I am right now, I love this person. This person that's in the process of doing whatever she needs to do, I love her in the process. So don't wait to love you at the end of the process when you think you are in a better shape, in a better position, in a better whatever. The process, learn to love yourself in the process.